We have come now to the point where we will have the closing comments, 3 minutes each, and by draw, Mr. Malloy will go first.
You know, sometimes I'm asked why I have such a dedication to improving education in the state of Connecticut. And if you've heard this story before, I apologize, but I'm going to share a portion of my life story with you. My mom was a school nurse, and my dad sold insurance from an agency he started in 1946. They had 8 children. My sister was born first, and I was the 7th son. And when I was born with physical disabilities. I was spastic in my coordination and my movements as an infant. I had very little hand-eye coordination through most of my young life. Took years of therapy to overcome that. And I didn't overcome the physical aspects until about 8th grade. But I was also born with learning disabilities, processing disorders, dyslexia, and others. And I was told, my parents were, that I was mentally retarded as late as the 4th grade. My mother knew that that wasn't true, and she made the most important decision in my life. She decided to concentrate on the things that I was good at as opposed to the things that I was not, and it made all the difference in the world. Because with the help of great teachers and a public system, and for a few years in a Catholic system, I was able to overcome those difficulties and build a foundation of knowledge so that when my skills caught up late in high school and early in college, I was able to succeed. When I went away to Boston College, I was listening to all of my textbooks on recorded books for the blind through my freshman year and the first semester of my sophomore year. But I stayed at Boston College, and I graduated second high honors, magna cum laude, and I went to law school. And when I took the bar exam in New York City in 1980, I was the first person in New York being allowed to take the essay portion orally who wasn't otherwise blind. My commitment to education and reformation of public education is based on my own experience. You need to understand that I would not be here today but for the great teachers, social workers, physical therapists that were allotted and allowed to me so that I might succeed and overcome the predictions that were made to my parents. If you want a governor who's invested in reforming education, you're looking at least one candidate who's prepared to do it. And do it and make that commitment in a written document, 17 pages long, that talks about early childhood education all the way through college. You know, before there was a reference made to somebody being a career politician. If serving on the Board of Education and serving on the Board of Finance makes you a career politician, so be it. But let me tell you, I didn't start this race for governor running for the United States Senate. I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to change education in this state. If you elect me to do it, I will do it. Thank you.